Hello, video number 2. So exciting to see that you guys are getting so much promotion out there. I'm really proud of you. And make sure that you promote. That's number 1 rule. All right, so number 1 thing that I want to talk about today is crew. I need you to make sure that you have some crew and volunteers at your event. Now, the best thing, the dream would be to have one of the mafia come, especially one of the senior mafia members, to come and volunteer at your event, because they've already done a lot of events, they know how to run an event, and they can help you a lot more than someone that is new. Now, you become, the more you do events, the more you're gonna know what you like and how you like things at your event. But at the beginning, you wanna make sure that you follow what I tell you, because we tried it and it works, right? So the first thing you wanna do is to point to the Meter Mafia your announcement and say, hey, please, anyone can volunteer for this event. I told you in the email to make sure that you create an event on the Meter Mafia itself, so that you can be able to invite everyone to come along to join you and to crew for you, okay? Remember, the first thing you want to do is always to give. So you ask people, do you need me to volunteer? And then they will volunteer back for you, right? So that's the most important thing. If you can't get anyone from the mafia because they're all busy or whatever, which sounds really strange, but if it is that case, and then you want to make sure that you put a post on any Facebook group saying, hey, I'm doing an event, if anyone can help me out, I would love to have a crew. Usually people jump for it, and you know, you can explain the value of it, which is, you know, oh, it's gonna be so good because you're gonna get a lot of people to get to know you. You know, you're gonna be one of the organizers at the event, so it's gonna be great for you and your business, right? So once you have your crew at the event, you want to make sure that they come at least a couple of hours before, especially if it's your first or second event or third event. Make sure that you get them to come a couple of hours before to help you out, and you do a crew briefing, right? So make sure that it's all sort of ready. You tell them what to expect, you tell them how to use the forms that you've printed out, you tell them, you know, how you want them to approach people when they come in with a huge smile. You want them to take a lot of photos when you speak, right? And the photos, you want them to be taken that you can see a lot of people, not that it's only you, right? So you want to show how many people there are, and all these things. So the next thing will be the agenda and call to action. So the agenda for the night, as it says in the email, you want to make sure that you know exactly what's happening on the night, and you got step by step, and your people will help you, your volunteers will help you with the timer. Because a lot of the time when you talk, if you're a little bit like me, you don't shut up. You just keep talking. So you need to have a little timer to go, oh, okay, I've already talked enough about that, I need to move on. At the end of the night, what's super important is, of course, to take a selfie or to get a group photo, and then what's important as well is to give away free ticket to the next event. That's the best way to get ship effect for your next event. All right, so what you want to do is ensure that at the end of the night you say, all right guys, I've got another surprise for you after the lucky draw. You'll say, I've got another surprise for you. If you all enjoyed tonight and you want to come back to the next event, make sure that you go on Meetup right now. A little pause, a little bracket here. So that means that you've been in the afternoon drafting the next event on Meetup, and in the break or in the beginning of the night, not before, because people will procrastinate and go, oh, they're doing another one in 10 days, I can't be bothered tonight, I'll go to next one. So don't do that, just draft it, and then you announce it on the night, and you say, guys, I just announced the next meetup, you're the first ones to know. It's gonna be on this day, and there's gonna be 10 free tickets. So if you loved it, grab your phone, come on everyone, grab your phone and go and RSVP to the next meetup that for you is free for the first 10 people, right? So what's happening at home, people will be like, oh, they just announced it and already 10 people are going. It must be so good, right? So then people will be already happy to pay because there is already 10 people going, and it's still 2 weeks to go, yeah? All right, cool. So the most important thing that I can tell you, and I can't tell this enough, I told you already in the half day, is do not sell anything for at least a month. When I say sell, means don't make people feel that they're coming to an event where you are gonna try to sell them your business. That's not cool, right? So if they come in, don't start to talk about your workshop, don't start to talk about what's happening in your business only, because they're not there for that. They're there for networking, they're there for meeting other people, they're there for the community, and that's what you have to do. You have to talk about the community a lot, and once you have trust, then you can start to plug your business a little bit more, right? So please try not to mention your business. I'm not saying not to mention it at all, but I wouldn't go to my first event and say, hey, I've got a book and I've got this and I've got that and you can come to my workshop. I run an amazing workshop. You know, you don't want to do that too much, because then people go, oh, they're here just to sell us something. All right, so make sure that you read the emails that we're sending you. You click on the checklist, download the checklist, because there is so much value into it, and we're sharing this stuff to drop by drop, because we didn't want to overwhelm you the 2-day, but the tips keep coming and the things to do keep coming. So keep it up, ask any question on the Meetup Mafia, and I look forward to see you at the next video.